Hey everyone, it's General Hand Grenade here, Operation Hindenburg. Not feeling so well today, so gonna be a little low key. Anyway, it's the last of the summer of 1918. It's America and China's turn. Before we get to that, though, we have just a brief housekeeping thing, and it has to do with the Russian card and the damage token. So we have to place a damage token, and also Randall forgot his. Oh, geez, sorry, Randall. So that was his wartime economy roll. That means he has 13 IBP because he says he has 10. Anyway, so the damage token. Now, to me, the glaringly obvious choice would have been to put it here because he had trains here, and this is the one space that we're trying to save, right? There was no other way for him to get any artillery pieces into here, so you put it here and then he can't get through. But that's the problem with YouTube games, right? Like, you're not all in the same room and you can't do it all, at the same time, right? So, oops, I just crushed everybody there. Sorry about that, little guys. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll just put it right here on this border right here between Angara and Novosibirsk. Okay, on with the American turn. Okay, so you can see the dice over there. That's the technology. And what they are is defense in depth, depth charges and hydrophones, convoy system, and strategic bombers in that order. So here we go. Okay, we got the first one and the third one. So that's defense in depth goes to stage 2. And let me see, the third one. Depth charges, no. Convoy system. Convoy system is now complete for the Americans. All right, so my purchases, here we are right here. I've got a seaplane, 5 infantry and artillery, a British destroyer, Italian infantry, and then here we have 4 dreadnoughts going over here. So we'll just take that off and we'll put this here, and there are the 4 dreadnoughts there. Okay, attacks. Oh, hang on a sec. Let me just count that. I was wondering, did I save any money? I think I saved money for diplomacy. Let me just count. So 7, 13, 18, 33, 36, 48. Yes, I did. Okay, there we go. I knew I was forgetting something. So I'm going to go for Peru and the Netherlands. Let's do Peru first. Both of them have to be a 2 because they're both going up the German track right now. Ooh, look at that. Peru goes back down. Okay. And then the Netherlands. Hey, look at that. 2 for 2. Okay, so Peru. Where are we here? Peru goes back down to stage 2, and the Netherlands goes to stage 1 on the Germany track. There we go. Well, that was pretty nice. Okay. Let's put this down here. I was going to attack Peru, but now I don't have to. Okay, we've got this guy here, the cruiser from Sea Zone A35, and 2 torpedo boats from A35. They're going to go up here and they're going to attack this cruiser raider. Tim has told me he is not going to get the submarines involved. So it's just those 4 boats. The submarines are off by themselves. Nobody knows where they are. They're underwater somewhere. Let me just look. Yeah, absolutely. There's no way I'm doing an attrition attack against Germany. Okay. So we've got a cruiser and 2 torpedo boat destroyers And let's get the gray one out for the cruiser raider. These 3 have to be 1s. This has to be a 3. Let's do it. No. The closest one was the cruiser raider, but it missed. Okay, so Tim will have to adjust what he's doing, or he's got to move that cruiser raider. Like it's got to leave, right? Okay, let me just put this down here and let's put it up so you can see everything. Okay. There we go. Let me just grab my stuff here. Okay. So I've got a cruiser and a torpedo boat in M1. They're going to go 1, 2, 3 into here, along with this battleship is going to go 1, 2, 3 down to there. And okay, so then I am going to take 6 American infantry over the northern Italy, and these 2 guys are going to walk into here, and these 4 are going to be railed into here. So let's just put 2 chips on for the horses. Okay, and we've got another chip for the artillery. And then let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3 infantry. So let's get another chip for that. Okay, put those on here. There we go. That French guy back in there. All right, that's it for that. And I thought I had another move. Maybe not. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so let's place the stuff. We've got the Italian. He's going to go down. Oh, you know what? He put on 1 more infantry than I thought he would. So that means he's got 7, because he already had 6. I'm putting 1 on. That makes 7 infantry for the Italians in northern Italy. And then, oh, geez, forgot to bring my stuff across. This guy's off now. So this guy's coming over. That's 2 artillery and a cavalry and 3 infantry, which means we needed another transport. So 3 transports go over, 2 transports go back. There we go. Yeah, that's it. So I'm going to put down 3 dreadnoughts where the transports are in A25. I'll put a seaplane down in southeastern United States. The 6th Infantry and the artillery adjacent to C Zone 25. I'm going to put this one on the other side. And then this guy here, the torpedo boat, he is going, see, Tim might leave here, but that doesn't matter because I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's the same distance. It's 4 to get to England, no matter which route I take. So he's going here to this large major shipyard in Scotland. And then the last one, let's just bring you back here. Okay, the last one's just going to go on the west coast of the United States here. So there we go. And I believe that's it. Yeah, so Wartime economy roll. 9. That's pretty nice. Where am I? 46. So that makes 55. So I think that's what I had last time, and then they convoyed me for 5, the Germans. So back to 55 again. And that's it. So China's turn. Let's shuffle these cards up. China's turn shouldn't take very long. There's no Chinese left, or no warlords. Okay, not many cards left either. So here we go. First card, Tibet. Add 1 mountain infantry to Tibet. All right. So what I have there is an artillery and 2 infantry. So the mountain infantry is attacking. Here he is. Oh, cavalry artillery first. Missed. Okay, the mountain infantry at 2. Nope, just missed. Nice try though. And then 2 infantry at 2 or at 4. Sorry. There we go. The mountain infantry's gone. Okay. Next card. Yunnan, add 1 militia. Okay. So in Yunnan, I've got 3 infantry and an artillery. So let's do the artillery at 4, and that's a miss. And then we've got the militia at 1, and he missed. And then I got 3 infantry at 4. That's kind of cocked, isn't it? There we go. That's a 4. So that's done. And then last card, Feng Xian. Add 1 infantry to any territory. So as I'm looking there, probably here I'll show you, okay? Because there's more than 1 territory here. The other ones are only 1. So there's this guy, and the militia. I say he's probably going to want to go after the militia. That would be the easiest one. And add an infantry. Okay. So we're both at 2. So the militia's yellow, the infantry. Oh, wait a minute. They're both militia, aren't they? Oh, no, right. He's an infantry. Duh. Okay, so they're both at 2. Yeah. And 2 12s. Well, that's just slightly missed. Ooh, that's close, though. And, oh, there we go. The militia. So the defender hit. Sorry, guys. That is it. All right. Now, I didn't purchase yet because you just never know, right? $9. I'm going to buy 3 militia and an infantry. Okay. So let's take a look here. Non-combat moves. Let's you know what? I'm going to shift these infantry over to there. I don't have any place with 2 infantry on it, do I? Maybe I can't do that. Okay. Okay. Darn it. Oh, I know. Looking for infantry. All I have to do is open up the World War II box. There we go. So let's put this infantry right here. Let's put a militia right here. And you know, let's move a horse over here. Let's move this infantry over here. and move this horse over here. And then we'll put a militia up here. And a militia right here. Okay. So every territory has more than one thing on it. Every warlord territory, that is. So that should be good. Like if he gets more pop up on the last turn. We've only got one more turn of the Chinese conflict left, the warlord era. So that's done. And of course, there's no reprisal attacks or warlord movement. So that's it. That's the end of the round. And we have the variable die roll ending, variable ending die roll, sorry. And that's at a 1 or 2. And okay, the war continues. It's a 4. So it's time to go to the random events for the fall winter of 1918. And this is West. 1. Irish conscription. England must now keep 2 units in Ireland to get its resources. So we'll have to remember that one. Dan's going to have to move another guy in there because as I'm looking over there, I see that there's only one guy there. And then East. 5. So Spanish flu 2. Every territory in the U.S. and France has units in and those immediately adjacent to them, excluding neutrals, removes 2 infantry class units, leave at least 1. Each territory affected will produce 1 less manpower this turn to a minimum of 1. Okay. France and the U.S. Okay. Was that just home country? Let me look at that again. Oh, no, it's every territory they have units in. Okay. And removes 2 infantry class units. Leave at least 1. Okay. So down here, all of those territories only have 1 infantry class unit in them already. So none of those are affected. Up here, we'll have to remove 2 of these guys. And 2 of those guys. You know what? I'm going to have to go to the other side of the board. I'm not going to be able to reach that. So here we've got these 2 guys. Man, this sucks. And then, okay, I'm just going to go to the other side now. There we go. Okay. So 2 infantry. And these ones is down to 4, I guess. And the same with the Italians. So they should be down to, what are they, 7? So they'll be down to 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's my American? There he is. Okay, then we got the French guy here. He's got 2 less. Oh, by the way, putting my units on. This French artillery was cash and carry, so he's in there. Actually, no, you know what? I'm going to take this guy back and I'm going to remove this guy. And then Paris is going to remove the militia and one of the trench fighters. So that's gone. And then over here, these guys are adjacent, so they've got to remove 2. These guys are adjacent, so they're going to have to remove 2. That's the Germans in Lorraine. So there we go, 2 infantry off. He's got nothing less than infantry. Oh, we've got over here too. So there's these guys, the French guys here. I'm not sure if you can see that. Here, let me just try to move this back a bit. Okay, here I just took 2 French guys off. That means these guys got to take 2 off. That's adjacent. And this is adjacent, but I can only take 1 off because you got to leave at least 1 infantry class unit. And that's it. This territory is not adjacent to this territory, even though they look close. This territory goes through like that. So I believe that's it. Wow, that was expensive, especially for the Allies. Huge, huge move there. We're moving 2 infantry class units. That's the Spanish flu, though. Me and Bob were working on version 2.0. There's 5 random events with the Spanish flu in it. But I mean, that's pretty historical, right? Like it swept through the armies like nothing. Anyway, I guess that's it then. That's both of them. And so we'll have to remember to garrison Ireland with 1 more unit. And thanks for joining me today, everyone. Take care. We're John High Grenade out.